So hi, welcome to purchaseU.com. Somebody asked me the other day, how do we spiritually protect ourselves from energy? And what they were referring to was from people passing on an energy. And really what it is they're carrying a certain vibration. And remember, we're all fluid because this world is in impermanence. It's a breathing, living being. Remember that. It's not dead. So therefore it's impermanent, which means that it's forever going, everlasting, like those candies from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, everlasting. And so they asked me, oh, what do you do? And I thought to myself, well, that's a difficult question. And I couldn't answer it in that moment of time because there were too many facets. I didn't really understand how to put them all together myself. And so today I'm sitting here and I have this war with a dog down the road. And, you know, of course we're fluid, so every second my energy can be something else, right? I can be bothered, there you go, something flew and annoyed me for 1 second. And then a sexy man walks by and I'm like, wow, he looks so good. So I'm fluid, right? And and so this dog, it just sees a projection of a human being. It doesn't remember me. It's not like it becomes my best friend, says, hey, there's that chick Nadia, eSperanza coming down. No, it doesn't do any of that. It just sees, who knows, whatever is in its mind in terms of its consciousness and how it projected me as an image. It might not even see me as a person walking down. I could be just a smudge ball, you know, or a heart or whatever, who knows. And here I am walking down. Let's say I was a smudge ball yesterday, which I was, and I got scared. I walked in being scared. And so I was trying to be tough. So I picked up a rock. And of course, all of these things are weaving my future, right? Because now I picked up a rock. I'm meant to be throwing it at something, right? So therefore, a wild dog is going to appear. Because in my mind I already had fear of an animal that's going to attack me, not let me through the path. And so I set it all up. But you see, I was already carrying the energy. I was loaded with it. And I was walking down the path. And of course, the dog went for me. And then all the little girls came out. My little helpers, my minions, right? All my little me's, obviously, when I was little. The Trinity out there helping me. Calming the dog down and trying to capture him. But he's really not an angry dog. He just responds when the energy allows him to do so. So anyway, today I walked up to the path and I contemplated. Do I go down or do I walk around the long way? And my partner said yesterday, why don't you just take the road of least resistance? That would have been the path around instead of directly through here where I needed to go. And what is the path of least resistance? Like, which resistance do I have to resist? Is it the excruciating walk of 2 more blocks that I really don't need to do, wasting my energy and time? Or is it the shortcut and I conquer the demon? So for me, I thought, no. I continue on my route that is convenient for me. And I conquer myself. And that's how you get this spiritual protection, in the sense that I changed and I didn't see a dog. I didn't even care. It was just the path. And I walked down the path. No dog. And I thought, wow. But the interesting thing is the Matrix is so smart. I'm such a good storyteller from my experience of joy in life. My lesson I needed to learn, of course, in energy. How to sustain, contain, and be the force that I am. I get to the end of the path and the shop that I need to go to is at the end of the path. Guess who's at the end of the path waiting for me? That same beast of a dog laying on the footsteps of the shop. And I saw him for a second and I said to myself, he doesn't know who I am. because my energy is not that person walking down that path. So he's not even going to see me. And I just walked right by him, in front of him, and bought what I needed and left. Did not need to pick up a rock and conquer the beast. Like in the tarot card, it tells you, control the beast. I mean, seriously, it's way too much work. And then I have to put myself out to control this beast. That's like a bully who tries, is always there every day. And you're like, how do I avoid this motherfucker? Oh, and if I stop my energy, that bully, I'm just our number in the school, man. He doesn't even know who I am. Can't even remember me. I can change my outfit tomorrow and my energy, and I will bypass him, and all of a sudden I'll be his best friend. I'll be sitting there, and then he won't even know until maybe a few years later that somebody slips in that little story and says, yeah, I remember you used to bully her. He'd be like, what do you mean? And then he goes, there's a flashback. Holy shit, I'm so fucking sorry. Yeah, motherfucker. But that's how we transform energy. And that's how you became my best friend, dude. So how do we spiritually protect ourselves is exactly that way. There is no spiritual protection until you decide that you need it. And so stop needing it and create this energy in you that can be fluid, can change every second. And so even your best friends who know you for years, you can be fluid with them, and then they wouldn't even know you were this other person. They wouldn't even remember. It's not even in their timeline. All they see is the new you, as long as you keep projecting some really awesome, interesting things. So no need to convince anybody, sell something. You just change your technicolor world. You scream, and everybody will comply, just like that. That's how you can put on the invisibility cloak too. Oh, I like that. How many tricks do you have up your sleeve for this University of Gnosis here? We hope you've got a ton of them, because that's what we love, is we love to share. We love to share our mycelium G-vibes right here at parchesu.com. So join us at our philanthropic university right here of Gnosis, Sophia, at La Sierra Nevada, in Colombia, of course. We're in the heart of the matter, right here on Pachamama, on her heart. So whatever you create and make from this world here is for the world, remember, because it all starts with the heart. So welcome to parchesu.com. Check us out, look us up, and drop us your gems of gnosis, wisdom, beautiful things that help others achieve things in the world, mastery.